Disney is working on another live-action adaptation of a classic animated character, this time with the beloved bear Winnie the Pooh. The studio has hired Listen Up Philip writer Alex Ross Perry to write the screenplay, which will focus on an adult version of the young boy character Christopher Robin, who appears in the original books and animated movies. Mark Byers saw the idea of a live-action Winnie the Pooh.
Oh, bother. I'm gonna buy this. I'm hesitant to buy this because an adult Christopher Robin makes me think like this is going to be the Winnie the Pooh version of Hook, which I just didn't like Hook.
Oh, how dare
you. Just did not like Hook.
You.
I just didn't need that story.
Blasphemy.
So how long do we have to hang out with an adult Christopher Robin? Why do we need an adult Christopher Robin when he was a boy and that's why his imagination was letting all these animals talk? Now, the live action Winnie the Pooh, I know you can panic and think, oh, the Smurfs in live action, that was a disaster. But Paddington was a giant success. That was one of my favorite movies of the year so far. And it came out in January. It was a surprise. I didn't really expect it. With Winnie the Pooh, there's going to be more anticipation, more hype, because everybody grew up with Winnie the Pooh. So I'm nervous, but I'm going to buy it.
I'm going to tentatively sell it. I mean, Disney is doing all these live action adaptations of all their famous or classic cartoon characters. Cinderella, I really liked. Maleficent, I thought was okay. Alice in Wonderland, I did not care for, but I just don't know if I need to see it. You're right. Paddington is the one reason why I think, oh, possibly this could be good, because that actually turned out much better than I expected. I enjoyed it quite a bit. I remember seeing the trailers for that, and I was like, oh man, that looks terrible. But I liked it. Pooh could be the same way, but I just don't know if I need to see it. Amy Rose?
Winnie the Pooh. It makes my heart smile. I grew up on this franchise. I've introduced my little nephews to this franchise. I mean, I love it. With that said, I don't want you to make Christopher Robin old. I want it to be Peter Pan, where I always think he's young and charming and has this amazing imagination. Could it be done? Sure. I have definitely expressed my distaste for CGI'd animals many times on the show. I think they're terrifying. They ruin a lot of my classic, childhood memories of these characters, and then they make it all CGI and freaky, and I think kids, no, that's not for kids. It's terrifying. It's like horror movie. James Wan should direct it. But I definitely think that you're right about Paddington. It did turn me around. He was actually really charming. And so if done right, you could make it a good story, but part of the charm was just this little boy and going on his adventure, and so it would just have to be a really good script and really well done. I do think it could happen, but for now, I'm going to sell it.
It could be Christopher Robin introducing his children to these characters, and then that's how they come to life. But you also got to wonder, how did Christopher Robin ever have time to meet a girl to reproduce when he's hanging out with these imaginary bears for the entire day?
Piglet's actually.
Piglet's the mother?
Yeah.
Oh.
Wow, that's a James Wan movie right there.
But I'm with you, though, with the CGI. Other than Paddington, which actually was really cute, those CGI characters freak me out as well. Smurfs, the ones that freak me out.
Garfield?
No, the worst is Alvin.
Oh my God, I hate them.
The chipmunks. Like they're dancing to like booty songs and stuff. It's frightening.
Clowns, chipmunks, Garfield.